falling on these feet with no reason why. There's a world without opportunity. Back in the door and it's calling for me. Darling, take a look at that to see I'm alright. Leaving behind. Baby, I'm so bad. Don't just leave me behind. I should sit around watching you cry. I just want to cry. With the cliche line. So the truth is past your lips and you that's why. There's a world without opportunity. Banging the door and it's calling for me. Darling, take a look at that to see I'm alright. Leaving behind. Baby, I'm so bad. Baby, don't just leave me behind. Why I should sit around, watch you cry. I just want to cry. Baby, I'm so bad. Baby, don't just leave me behind. Why I should sit around, feel alive. I just want to fly. Banging the door and it's calling for me. Darling, take a look at that to see I'm alright. Leaving behind. Baby, I'm so bad. Baby, don't just leave me behind. Why I should sit around, watch you cry. I just want to cry. Baby, I can't stand. Baby, don't just leave me behind. Why I should sit around, feel alive. I just want to fly.
Good evening. Hi, hello. Oh, sat very close. Hi. How are we? How is everybody? How have your last couple of weeks been? I haven't been live for 2 weeks, have I? Have I? No. Let me know. And let me know if you can hear and see me okay. I always need to know that before I get started because I don't want to be talking to myself. Let me know in the chat. Can anybody see the chat? Yes, the Hutchinsons are here. Hello. Hi. Nicole, there's no sports round tonight. There is no sports round. There is a sports question, though. There is a sports question. At least one. Okay, you can hear me. Fabulous. Right, so tonight, there's only a few of us tonight. It's a quiet one tonight. But this is the last random round virtual pub quiz. So as a lot of you will know, we alternate it so that we do a standard pub quiz, which is your general knowledge, science and nature type thing. And we also do a random one, which can just be absolutely anything. And that is what it is tonight. There is random rounds. Hi, Dave. And yeah, it's completely random tonight. There's some really different rounds. There's some, yeah, there's a variety tonight, I would say. But this is the last one that I will do. In 2 weeks' time, there will be another virtual pub quiz, but it will be standard rounds. So this is the last random one. So yeah, so it's as normal, 8 rounds, 10 questions. I'll give you the title of the round. I'll explain some of them. I need to explain the round a little bit because it's a little bit different. And then I'll do all 10 questions of that round, followed by the answers from that round, and then we move on to the next round. There are 8 rounds and a tiebreaker question at the end, should you need it, which I doubt you will, but we just have a bit of fun with it anyway. So yeah, that's it basically. Piece of paper, pen, pencil, snacks, drinks, all that jazz as always. And we're just gonna have a bit of fun, basically. It's really weird because as I've been like writing these quizzes and thinking, I've only got 3 more after this, and that's it. We finish. And as standard, you can probably hear Oakley crying upstairs. But yeah, I mean, wouldn't be a quiz without Oakley crying. Bless him. He's a very tired boy tonight. He's not napped, so hopefully he will be asleep like that. So yeah, we'll make a start. Oh, Darren and Mark in Ipswich, welcome. Welcome. Have you been here before, or are you new? Let me know. Okay, so let me go to the top. As I say, random rounds, and we're going to start with one very random. Now it's a quiz round, but it's going to get you thinking more than just a standard question. But on a lot of them, you will just know the answer. Yeah, so I'll explain. So round 1 is called words. So the answer to the first question will provide you with all of the letters for the remaining questions. So every answer from 2 to 10 will contain the letters from the first answer. Now, you may not get the first answer straight away, but as you go on, you might realise what letters you've got, and then you'll figure out the first one. But some of you might get the first one straight away and then know what letters you've got to play with. So the first question gives you an answer. The rest of them, all of those answers are letters from the first answer. It will make sense as we go along. So, number 1, a rank within the police beginning with C. So, a rank within the police beginning with C. So, you might know that straight away. You might not. If you don't, we might be able to help you in a minute. Okay, so on every other question now, I'm also going to tell you, I'm going to give you the clue, and I'm also going to tell you how many letters that answer is, so that you know how many letters of the first question you need to use. So, number 2, the second letter of the Greek alphabet, and it's 4 letters. So, the second letter of the Greek alphabet. And if you didn't know the answer to the first question, that might help you. Number 3, a radio mast that broadcasts a directional signal for navigational purposes. 6 letters. So a radio mast that broadcasts a directional signal for navigational purposes. 6 letters. Number 4, a metallic element, 6 letters. So a metallic element, 6 letters. I hope this is making sense. Number 5, gate leg, coffee and nesting, 6 letters. So gate leg, coffee and nesting, 6 letters. Nicole, yeah, I'll slow down slightly. Some of the answers you'll know straight away because you'll just know the answer. But some of them, yes, you will need to figure out from the letters. Number 6, a flammable hydrocarbon found in petroleum spirit. So a flammable hydrocarbon found in petroleum spirit, 6 letters. Nicola's saying it's harder than Wordle. I haven't even played that. I'm not getting into that. Every day there's somebody on my Facebook putting this Wordle thing. I've never played it. And I don't intend to. Because it will take up far too much of my time. Because I get addicted to things like that. So I'm just not going to even try. Has anybody answered a question? I just hope you've answered questions. I hope it's making sense and you're answering them. Number 7. Nicole, I'll come to 6 at the end. Number 7, an obstruction, 8 letters. So an obstruction, 8 letters. Number 8, the name of the elderly prisoner played by David Jason in Porridge, 6 letters. See, that's one you just might know. So the name of the elderly prisoner played by David Jason in Porridge, 6 letters. Number 9, resistant to change of position or condition, 6 letters. So resistant to change of position or condition, 6 letters. And number 10, a small, broad, double-edged surgical knife or blade with a sharp point, 6 letters. So a small, broad, double-edged surgical knife or blade with a sharp point, 6 letters. And Nicole, number 6, was a flammable hydrocarbon found in petroleum spirit, 6 letters. So let me know in the chat when you're ready, which I expect to be in about 10 minutes' time. And we'll go through the answers. Look, let's start bold, shall we? Start hard. The first 2 rounds are probably the hardest of the whole night. But every time I say that, you always then say, it's all hard. But I do think the first 2 rounds are probably well, for me, they would be the hardest. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gets better after these. So let me know in the chat when you're ready, and we will head into the answers. Put you out your misery. Steve, the metallic element was 6 letters. I've proved as well today, while you're all sorting the letters, I've proved today just how old I am. And I know I'm not that old, but I went go-karting this morning, and every muscle in my body hurts. Every single one. In the top half, anyway. Bottom, my legs are all right. I ache. Oh, you're all still thinking. Who's going to be the first to be ready? My guess is going to be the Musgroves. Or Dave and Gemma. Oh, look at that, Musgroves. Ready, but probably made some words up. I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with that. I might just give you the points anyway. I'll wait for one more ready. I'm not waiting for 3 readies on this round because I'll be waiting all day. But I'll wait for one more, which I think is going to come from one of the Daves. My prediction. See, I said it would be one of the Daves, but may as well say ready. Fine. I'm hoping you kick yourselves and it wasn't that hard, but we're going to find out. Number 1, a rank within the police beginning with C, that is constable. So you had CONSTABLE to play with for the rest of the round. Number 2, second letter of the Greek alphabet was beta. Number 3, a radio mast that broadcasts a directional signal for navigational purposes is a beacon. Number 4, a metallic element, that is cobalt. Number 5, gate leg, coffee and nesting, they are all tables. Number 6, a flammable hydrocarbon found in petroleum spirit, that is octane. Number 7, an obstruction is an obstacle. Number 8, the name of the elderly prisoner played by David Jason in Porridge is Blanco. Number 9, resistant to change of position or condition is stable. And number 10, a small, broad, double-edged surgical knife or blade with a sharp point is a lancet. Lancet. Let me know how many you scored. I have high hopes for this one, even though you've all come across like it's really hard. I still think you're all going to score high. I've just got a feeling. What we got? Oh, Steve. Steve. No. Mark, it's your first time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 6 is very good. The Musgroves got 8. Dave and Gemma got 7. We got some 3s. They're still really good scores. Considering that was a very hard round, they're good scores. The next round is also slightly difficult, but you can guess the next round. So I'll explain it in a minute. But then after that, it gets easier. I promise. Okay, so round 2. Oh, Nicole, only 5. Also not unstable, as I said, unstable 2. Don't worry about it. It's fine. 5's good. Okay, so round 2 is name the decade. So I'm going to give you a clue, a question or clue, and the answer to all of these, they all occurred in the 20th century. All you've got to do is name the decade. So you could guess. So you know that it's going to be 19 something. So have a guess. Some you might know, others have a guess at. So it's name the decade, and after this it gets better, trust me. Number 1, what decade was the Highway Code first issued? So the Highway Code was first issued in what decade? Number 2, England women's national football team play its first official association football match against Scotland. What decade? So England women's national football team played its first official association football match against Scotland. What decade? Number 3, Bernardo's charity sent the last group of children from Southampton to Australia. What decade? So Bernardo's charity sent the last group of children from Southampton to Australia. Number 4, Michael Portillo is born. So Michael Portillo is born. Number 5, Desert Island Discs is first broadcast. So Desert Island Discs is first broadcast. Nicola, you. Number 6, Ireland was divided into 2 self-governing constitutions in what decade? So Ireland was divided into 2 self-governing constitutions in which decade? Number 7, Ford first produced a car called the Anglia. So Ford first produced a car called the Anglia. Nicole, note that some of the decades can be used twice. In fact, one of the decades is used 3 times. Number 8. A Pan American Airways flying boat is the world's first heavier-than-air North Atlantic passenger service between the United States and Britain. So the Pan American Airways flying boat is the world's first heavier-than-air North Atlantic passenger service between the United States and Britain. Number 9, Vauxhall Motors of Luton is purchased by American giant General Motors. So Vauxhall Motors of Luton is purchased by American giant General Motors. What decade? And number 10, the farthing coin ceases to be legal tender in the UK. So the farthing coin ceases to be legal tender in the UK. That is the end of round number 2. So let me know in the chat when you're ready for the answers and we'll go through them. And then we head into 90s music. So, you know, it gets a little bit nicer from now. I like to challenge you. You know I like to challenge you. And now we'll have a bit of fun. So let me know when you're ready and we'll put you through your misery of these ones and then we'll go into 90s music. Nicole is ready. Oh no, Dave, don't say that. I'm confident you are going to get more than 0. Right, let's go into the answers then, shall we? Number 1, the highway code first issued was 1930s. Number 2, England women's national football team played its first official association football match against Scotland. That was the 1970s. Number 3, Bernardo's charity sent the last group of children from Southampton to Australia. That was the 1960s. Number 4, Michael Portillo is born. That was the 1950s. Number 5, Desert Island Discs is first broadcast in the 1940s. Number 6, Ireland was divided into 2 self-governing constitutions in the 1920s. Number 7, Ford first produced a car called the Anglia. That was the 1930s. Number 8, a Pan American Airways flying boat is the world's first heavier-than-air North Atlantic passenger service between the United States and Britain. That was the 1930s. Number 9, Vauxhall Motors of Luton is purchased by American giant General Motors. That was the 1920s. And number 10, the farthing coin ceases to be legal tender in the UK. That was the 1960s. So let me know in the chat what you have scored. And we will head into round number 3. Oh. The results start with a oh dear. How many, Nicole? 2. 2 is fine. Don't worry about it. Again, it was a hard round. See, Dave, I told you you'd get more than 0. We got a 6 and a 7 as well. See, they're good scores. Steve got a 5. They're still really good scores. It was a hard round. Mark, don't worry. We're going to get into the good stuff now. I just like to challenge, and then we'll get into the fun stuff now. So, 1990s music. My era. I'm confident there's going to be big scores in this round. So, no pressure, guys. No pressure. Number 1. Which American band had worldwide chart success with their single Dance the Night Away in 1998? So which American band had worldwide chart success with their single Dance the Night Away in 1998? Oh, Darren, no pressure, but Mark says this is your round. So I'm expecting 10 out of 10 from Darren. No pressure. Number 2, complete the title of this 1994 CJ Lewis single, Sweets for My what? So complete the title of this 1994 CJ Lewis single, Sweets for My what? Now I've got that song in my head. Number 3, which US rapper had 1998 hits with Getting Jiggy With It, Just the Two of Us, and Miami? So which US rapper had 1998 hits with Getting Jiggy With It, Just the Two of Us, and Miami? Number 4, which Canadian artist released Man, I Feel Like a Woman in 1999? So which Canadian artist released Man, I Feel Like a Woman in 1999? Number 5, which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, "Look into my eyes, can you see they're open wide"? So which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, "Look into my eyes, can you see they're open wide"? The fact that you're all singing and dancing to these songs suggests you're going to get high scores in this round, and I'm loving that. And yes, every song I've got now, every time I'm saying one, I'm singing it in my head. Number 6, Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer on Relight My Fire in 1993? So Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer on Relight My Fire in 1993? Number 7, which Jamaican rapper released Boombastic in 1995? So which Jamaican rapper released Boombastic in 1995? And Steve, if you're not rapping and singing to rapping and dancing to that, I'm going to be highly disappointed. Number 8, Keith Duffy, Stephen Gately, Mikey Graham, Ronan Keating and Shane Lynch comprised which Irish boy band? So Keith Duffy, Stephen Gately, Mikey Graham, Ronan Keating and Shane Lynch comprised which Irish boy band? Number 9, which group reached number 2 in the UK singles chart with Tum Thumping in 1997? So which group reached number 2 in the UK singles chart with Tum Thumping in 1997? And number 10, which group were too sexy for their shirts in 1991? So which group were too sexy for their shirts in 1991? And that is the end of your 90s music round. So let me know in the chat when you're ready and we'll head into the answers. I suspect people will be quicker on this one because you all know the answers. I'm very confident with this round. Oh, the Fletchers are ready for a solid 10. That is confidence and I like it. Mark's ready. Darren, I'm hoping you've got 10 out of 10. The Musgroves are ready. Mark, yep, they're confident they've got 10. Love it. Right, let's find out, shall we? Number 1, which American band had worldwide chart success with their single Dance the Night Away in 1998? That was the Mavericks. Number 2, complete the title of this 1994 CJ Lewis single. It was Sweet for My Sweet. So the answer you're looking for is Sweet. Number 3, which US rapper had 1998 hits with Getting Jiggy With It, Just the Two of Us and Miami? That was, of course, Will Smith. Number 4, which Canadian artist released Man I Feel Like a Woman in 1999? That is Shania Twain. Number 5, which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, Look into my eyes, can you see they're open wide? That is Would I Lie to You? Number 6, Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer on Relight My Fire in 93? That was, of course, Lulu. Number 7, which Jamaican rapper released Boombastic in 95? That was Shaggy. Number 8, Keith Duffy, Stephen Gately, Mikey Graham, Ronan Keating and Shane Lynch comprised which Irish boy band? That was, of course, Boyzone. Number 9, which group reached number 2 in the UK singles chart with Tum Thumping in 1997? That was Chumbawamba. Love that song. And number 10, which group were too sexy for their shirts in 91? That is Right Said Fred. So let me know in the chat what you scored and we'll head into the next round. I'm expecting loads of 10s to come through here. Yes, 10. 10. I'm loving it. 10. 10. Look at this. Whoever's going to follow this with something that's not 10 now is going to feel awful. Another 10. Loving this. Confident. Love it. Right. Let's go into round 4, shall we? See if we can keep that momentum, shall we? I mean, straight 10s is quite the moment. I don't think we've ever done that, have we? I'm not sure we've ever had everybody get 10s. And still singing Tum Tum. I'm going to sing it too. I'm going out after the quiz. So on my drive, I'm going to put a 90s playlist on, I think, and have a bit of a sing song. Right. Round 4. This is Who Am I? Who am I? So I'm going to give you a description of somebody. You need to write down who it is. Simple as that. So I'm going to give you a description. You write down who that person is. Number 1. I was born in southwest London in 1976, and I am known for my career in stand-up comedy. I released my autobiography, Life and Laughing, My Story, in 2010, and in the same year, I became the youngest ever host of the Royal Variety Performance. I have also been a judge on Britain's Got Talent. Who am I? So I was born in southwest London in 1976, and I am known for my career in stand-up comedy. I released my autobiography, Life and Laughing, My Story, in 2010, and in the same year I became the youngest ever host of the Royal Variety Performance. I have also been a judge on Britain's Got Talent. Who am I? Number 2. I am the shorter one of the iconic duo that take an annual trip to the Australian jungle and love to have a Saturday night takeaway. Who am I? So I am the shorter one of the iconic duo that take an annual trip to the Australian jungle and love to have a Saturday night takeaway. Who am I? Number 3. I may not be around anymore, but my classic disguise as a Scottish nanny will always make people smile. Who am I? So I may not be around anymore, but my classic disguise as a Scottish nanny will always make people smile. Who am I? Number 4. I am a well-known mystery writer of 66 detective novels who caused quite a stir in 1926 when I went missing for 11 days. Who am I? So I am a well-known mystery writer of 66 detective novels who caused quite a stir in 1926 when I went missing for 11 days. Who am I? Number 5. I was an American inventor and businessman who is best known for inventing the electric light bulb. Who am I? So I was an American inventor and businessman who is best known for inventing the electric light bulb. Who am I? Number 6. My real name is Steveland Morris Hardway, and I am well known for songs like Sir Duke and Superstition. Who am I? So my real name is Stephen Morris Hardaway, and I am well known for songs like Sir Duke and Superstition. Who am I? Number 7. I am one of the most famous Egyptian rulers because of my tomb, but not for much else. Who am I? So I'm one of the most famous Egyptian rulers because of my tomb, but not for much else. Who am I? Number 8. I was an actor, director, and producer famed for creating Gandhi in 1982. And my brother is a prominent naturalist. Who am I? So I was an actor, director, and producer famed for creating Gandhi in 1982. And my brother is a prominent naturalist. Who am I? Number 9. I became the first ever drag supermodel and established a show in my name. Who am I? So I became the first ever drag supermodel and established a show in my name. Who am I? And number 10, I am a left-hander known as the king of clay. Who am I? So I'm a left-hander known as the king of clay. Who am I? And that is the end of round number 4. So let me know in the chat when you're ready. And if you're confident, and we'll head into the answers. I have high hopes again for that round. Hutchinson's are ready. Steve's ready. Oh, you're all ready. I'm confident-ish. I'll take that. Okay, number 1. I was born in southwest London in 1976 and I'm known for my career in stand-up comedy. I released an autobiography, Life and Laughing, My Story, in 2010. In the same year, I became the youngest ever host of the Royal Variety Performance. I have also been a judge on Britain's Got Talent. Who am I? That is Michael McIntyre. Number 2, I'm the shorter one of the iconic duo that take an annual trip to the Australian jungle and love to have a Saturday night takeaway. That was, of course, Declan Donnelly. Number 3, I may not be around anymore, but my classic disguise as a Scottish nanny will always make people smile. That was, of course, Robin Williams. Number 4, I am a well-known mystery writer of 66 detective novels who caused quite a stir in 1926 when I went missing for 11 days. That is Agatha Christie. Number 5, I was an American inventor and businessman who is best known for inventing the electric light bulb. Who am I? That is Thomas Edison. Number 6, my real name is Stephen Morris Hardaway, and I am well known for songs like Sir Duke and Superstition. That was, of course, Stevie Wonder. Number 7, I am one of the most famous Egyptian rulers because of my tomb, but not for much else. Who am I? That was Tutankhamun. Number 8, I was an actor, director and producer, famed for creating Gandhi in 1982, and my brother is a prominent naturalist. That was Richard Attenborough. Number 9, I became the first ever drag supermodel and established a show in my name, and that was RuPaul. And number 10, I am a left-hander known as the king of clay. That was Rafael Nadal. So let me know in the chat what you've scored, and we'll head into round number 5. Oh, the Fletcher's another 10. The Royals 10. Oh, they're declaring now. What do you mean that Nicole would have been 10? What happened? What happened? What did Sean say that you didn't agree with? Mark and Darren, solid 10. Love it. We've gone bold now, though. Like, we've gone to the middle of the quiz and we got 10s. I hope it doesn't go downhill. Nicole, I knew you were going to be overruled. I just said, what did Sean say? What did you put? Oh, Dave and Gemma got 10 as well. What's my glass today, Steve? It's a Marston's Brewery one. How cool is that? No, I don't steal glasses from pubs. Would never even dream of it. How nice is that, though? Jimmy Carr. Sean. Nicole, don't listen to him again. The entire quiz, don't listen to him again. And you have ammunition. You've got all of us to back you up. Okay. That was a nice, strong round again. So, next one. Who or what is missing? So, I'm going to give you X amount of things within a group or something, and you need to say who or what is missing from what I give you. So, I'm going to give you the title of whatever it is. So, the first one, for instance, is the Teletubbies. So, I'm going to give you 3 names of the Teletubbies. You need to write down the 4th one that is missing from the lineup. Some of them are who, some of them are what. Let's go. So, the Teletubbies. Lala, Po, Tinky Winky. Who is missing? So, Lala, Po, Tinky Winky. Who is missing? I feel this is going to be another strong round, just to let you know. Number 2, Thunderbirds pilots. There's John, Virgil, Scott and Gordon. Who is missing? So Thunderbirds pilots, John, Virgil, Scott, Gordon. Who is missing? Number 3, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Original Lifelines. There was Phone a Friend, 50-50. What is missing? So Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Original Lifelines, Phone a Friend, 50-50, and what else? Number 4, The Gang in the Mystery Machine. There was Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, and who is missing? So The Gang in the Mystery Machine. Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, who is missing? Number 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and who is missing? So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and who is missing? Number 6, Washington, D.C. Big Four sports teams. The Nationals, Commanders, Capitals, and what is missing? So Washington, D.C. Big Four sports teams. Nationals, Commanders, Capitals, and what is missing? Number 7, oceans. There's the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Southern. What is missing? So oceans, Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Southern. What is missing? Number 8, you have to listen carefully to this one because there's quite a few. And you need to remember which ones I've said so you know which one hasn't been said. So countries starting with I. There's Iceland, Iran, Israel, India, Iraq, Italy, Indonesia, and what is missing? So countries starting with I. Iceland, Iran, Israel, India, Iraq, Italy, Indonesia, and what is missing? Number 6, Dorothy's companions. There's the Scarecrow, Toto, Tin Man, and who is missing? So Dorothy's companions, Scarecrow, Toto, Tin Man, who is missing? And number 10, chess pieces. Bishop, Queen, Knight, Pawn, King. What is missing? So chess pieces. Bishop, Queen, Knight, Pawn, King. What is missing? And that is the end of round number 5. Oh, Can I repeat 4 and 7 again? Yes, Nicole. Number 4 is the gang in the mystery machine. There's Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, who is missing. And number 7, oceans. It's the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Southern, and what else? And Deborah, welcome. And I'm sorry that you've had COVID. Are you okay? So let me know when you're ready. Steve is ready. Steve, are you confident? Are we going to get more 10s in this round? Mark's ready. Wait for one more and we'll go into the answers. Oh, the Fletchers think 8 or above. That is confident. I like it. Who else is ready? The Royals are ready. Right, let's go. Number 1, Teletubbies. Lala, Poe, Tinky Winky. Who was missing? It was Dipsy. Number 2, Thunderbirds pilots. John, Virgil, Scott, and Gordon. The one that was missing was Alan. Number 3, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Original lifelines was Phone a Friend, 50-50, and Ask the Audience. Number 4, Gang in the Mystery Machine. Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, and the one that was missing was Daphne. Number 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and who else? It was Donatello. Number 6, Washington, D.C. Big 4 sports teams. It was the Nationals, Commanders, and Capitals. What was missing? It was the Wizards. Number 7, oceans. It was the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Southern, and the one that was missing was Arctic. Number 8, countries starting with I. It was Iceland, Iran, Israel, India, Iraq, Italy, Indonesia. The one that was missing was Ireland. Number 9, Dorothy's companions, Scarecrow, Toto, Tin Man. Who is missing? That was the Cowardly Lion. And number 10, chess pieces, bishop, queen, knight, pawn, king. The one that was missing was rook. So let me know in the chat what you've scored. Yes, Steve, it was Alan Tracy. Look at these, 8, 9s, 8, 7s. Very bold scores again. I love it. Some high scores. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, I'm loving it. High scores. Let's hope that continues in the next round. The next round, round 6, is about Netflix. So all these questions are about Netflix films and series. Let's go. Number 1, which fictional Netflix drama saw 456 players, all in deep financial debt, compete for a chance to win huge sums of money? So which fictional Netflix drama saw 456 players all in deep financial debt compete for a chance to win huge sums of money? Number 2. Which American comedy stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as an FBI agent forced to team up with an art thief played by Ryan Reynolds? So this is a movie. So which American comedy stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as an FBI agent forced to team up with art thief played by Ryan Reynolds? Number 3. One of the most popular series on Netflix through 2021 follows a French professional thief searching for revenge. So one of the most popular series on Netflix through 2021 follows a French professional thief searching for revenge. What's it called? Number 4. Which Netflix series focuses on the Hargreaves family, adopted siblings who carry out extraordinary feats? So which Netflix series focuses on the Hargreaves family, adopted siblings who carry out extraordinary feats? Number 5. How is Joe Exotic better known? So how is Joe Exotic better known? Number 6. Complete the title of this Netflix series which saw individuals date without ever coming face to face. Love is something. What's the word? So complete the title of this Netflix series which saw individuals date without ever coming face to face. Love is what? Number 7. What's the surname of the family in Ozark? So what is the surname of the family in Ozark? Number 8. Bridgerton and Derry Girls are 2 series you can stream on Netflix. Name the actress who plays a key role in both series. So Bridgerton and Derry Girls are 2 series you can stream on Netflix. Name the actress who plays a key role in both series. Oh, Nicole, you're going to kick yourself if you watched Ozark. You definitely should know that. Definitely. Number 9. In what US state is Breaking Bad set? So in what US state is Breaking Bad set? And number 10, Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini starred together in which series? So Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini starred together in which series? That is the end of your Netflix round. So let me know in the chat when you're ready, and we'll head into the answers. Okay, Mark's ready. I'll wait for one more and we'll go into the answers. Oh, Steve's not so confident, but he's ready. Okay, answers. Number 1, which fictional Netflix drama saw 456 players, all in deep financial debt, compete for a chance to win huge sums of money? That was Squid Game. Number 2, which American comedy stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as an FBI agent forced to team up with an art thief played by Ryan Reynolds? That was Red Notice. It's very good if you haven't watched it. Number 3, one of the most popular series on Netflix throughout 2021 follows a French professional thief searching for revenge. What's it called? That is Lupin, Lupin. Number 4, which Netflix series focuses on the Hargreaves family, adopted siblings who carry out extraordinary feats? That is The Umbrella Academy. Number 5, how is Joe Exotic better known? That is, of course, Tiger King. Number 6, complete the title of this Netflix series, which individuals date without ever coming face to face. It's called Love is Blind. Number 7, Nicole, you're going to kick yourself. What is the surname of the family in Ozark? That is Bird. Number 8, Bridgerton and Derry Girls are 2 series you can stream on Netflix. Name the actress who plays a key role in both series. That is Nicola Coughlan. Number 9, in what US state is Breaking Bad set? That is New Mexico. And number 10, Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini star together in which series? That was called Dead to Me. And if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It is very funny. So let me know in the chat what you have scored, and we'll head into the 7th round of the evening. Nicole, I told you you'd kick yourself. Marty and Wendy Bird. We've got a 6, we've got a 3. Steve, don't be sad about that. That's all right. We've got a 7, a 4. Trouble with a round like that is if you haven't watched the program, you're not going to know the answer. So yeah, that can be a tough round if you haven't watched a lot of stuff on Netflix. I haven't watched that much stuff on Netflix. I wouldn't have got many of those, to be honest. Okay. Round 7. This is an easier round. I'm expecting big scores. This is how many legs. So I'm going to ask how many legs does a something have? You need to write down how many legs. It's as simple as that. Nice and simple. I'm expecting big things. Number 1. How many legs does a butterfly have? So how many legs does a butterfly have? Number 2. How many legs does an octopus have? So how many legs does an octopus have? Hi, Kerry. Welcome to the catch-up, the live. Number 3, how many legs does a crab have? So how many legs does a crab have? Number 4, how many legs does a gecko have? So how many legs does a gecko have? Number 5, how many legs does an owl have? So how many legs does an owl have? Number 6, how many legs does a bear have? So how many legs does a bear have? Number 7, how many legs does a scorpion have? So how many legs does a scorpion have? Number 8, how many legs does a chimpanzee have? So how many legs does a chimpanzee have? Number 9, how many legs does an armadillo have? So how many legs does an armadillo have? And number 10, how many legs does a frog have? So how many legs does a frog have? That is the end of round number 7. So let me know in the chat when you're ready and we'll head into the answers. Steve, I would go with yes. I don't think anybody's got. Well, no. No. Yeah, you're wrong. Nothing's got one leg, has it? Things stand on one leg, but they have got two. We've got some readies. Oh, you're all ready. Look at that. Right, answers. Number 1, how many legs does a butterfly have? They have 6. Number 2, how many legs does an octopus have? This may have caught quite a few of you out. They have 2. They have 8 tentacles, but they have 2 legs. Well, they have 6 of the tentacles are arms and 2 are legs, basically. So they've got 2 legs. So that probably caught most of you out. Number 3, how many legs does a crab have? They have 10. Number 4, how many legs does a gecko have? They have 4. Number 5, how many legs does an owl have? They have 2. Number 6, how many legs does a bear have? They have 4. Number 7, how many legs does a scorpion have? They have 8. Number 8, how many legs does a chimpanzee have? They have 2. Number 9, how many legs does an armadillo have? that they have 4. And number 10, how many legs does a frog have? They also have 4. So let me know in the chat what you've scored, and we'll head into the final round of the evening. Okay, the Fletcher's got 8. Hutchinson's 8. Mark, 8. Very good scores. We've had some brilliant scores tonight. I'm very impressed. And we've got 1 round left. Yes, Nicola. It is a sneaky one. The Bush-Girl's got 9. Beautiful. Right. Final round of the evening. This one is called Alliterative Actors and Actresses. So every answer is an actor or an actress whose name is alliteration. So their first name and their surname begin with the same letter. Okay, number 1. So remember, first name, surname, same letters. Not all the questions. It's just the first name and the surname of each answer is the same letter. So number 1. One of the best-known silent film stars, he wrote, produced and starred in the 1940 film The Great Dictator. So one of the best-known silent film stars, he wrote, produced and starred in the 1940 film The Great Dictator. Number 2. Played Thomas Waters in A Bridge of Spies, but best known for his role in the TV series MASH. So played Thomas Waters in Bridge of Spies, but best known for his role in the TV series MASH. Number 3, which actor, still well remembered for his role as Prince Vultan in Flash Gordon, and now performs many voiceover parts? So which actor, still well remembered for his role as Prince Vultan in Flash Gordon, now performs many voiceover parts? Number 4, American actress who won a Golden Globe for playing a seductive con artist in the crime film American Hustle. So, American actress who won a Golden Globe for playing a seductive con artist in the crime film American Hustle. Number 5, Canadian-born actor of English parents. He performed on Saturday Night Live and has many film roles, including Shrek and The Love Guru. So, Canadian-born actor of English parents. He performed on Saturday Night Live and has many film roles, including Shrek and The Love Guru. Number 6, best known for her role in Friends, She also played Gail Weathers in the horror series Scream. So best known for her role in Friends, she also played Gail Weathers in the horror series Scream. Number 7. Played Billy the Limpet in the film Mean Machine, but is better known for his role in EastEnders. So played Billy the Limpet in the film Mean Machine, but is better known for his role in EastEnders. Number 8, known for her roles in The Parent Trap and Mean Girls. So known for her roles in The Parent Trap and Mean Girls. Number 8, actress best known for her roles in As Good as It Gets and Twister. So actress best known for her roles in As Good as It Gets and Twister. And number 10, star of both The Wedding Crashers and The Internship. So star of both The Wedding Crashers and The Internship. That is the end of round number 8. So let me know in the chat when you're ready and we'll head into the answers. Oh, Mrs. F, well done. Oh, look at these, ready and confident. I love it, straight away. Nicole, 4 and 8 again, yes. 4 was American actress who won a Golden Globe for playing a seductive con artist in the crime film American Hustle. And number 8 was known for her roles in The Parent Trap and Mean Girls. Okay, answers. Number 1, one of the best-known silent film stars. He wrote, produced and starred in the 1940 film The Greatest Dictator. That was Charlie Chaplin. Number 2, played Thomas Waters in Bridge of Spies, but best known for his role in the TV series MASH. That is Alan Alda. Number 3, which actor still remembered for his role as Prince Bolton in Flash Gordon? He now performs many voiceover parts. That is Brian Blessed. Number 4, American actress who won a Golden Globe for playing a seductive con artist in the crime film American Hustle. That is Amy Adams. Number 5, Canadian-born actor of English parents. He performed on Saturday Night Live and has many film roles, including Shrek and The Love Guru. That is Mike Myers. Number 6, best known for her role in Friends. She also played Gail Weathers in the horror series Scream. That was, of course, Courtney Cox. Number 7, played Billy the Limpet in the film Mean Machine, but is better known for his role in EastEnders. That is Danny Dyer. Number 8, known for her roles in The Parent Trap and Mean Girls. That is Lindsay Lohan. Number 9, actress best known for her roles in As Good as It Gets and Twister. That is Helen Hunt. And number 10, star of both The Wedding Crashers and The Internship. That is Vince Vaughn. So let me know in the chat what you scored, and then we've got a tiebreaker question at the end, should you need it. 8, 10, 7, 8, 9. Very good scores again. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, we got another 10. Very good scores this evening. Right. Another 10. Yes. 3 10s in that round. Love it. Okay. So tiebreaker question, should you need it. This is used if there is a tie within your household, friendship group, that kind of thing. Whoever gets closest to the answer wins overall. However, we don't often need it, but it's another free question you may as well have a stab at. But with this one, Mark and Darren, because you're new, you can guess the answer to this one in the chat. So I'm going to give you the question and then write your guess in the chat, and we just see who's closest just for a bit of fun. Some of you might know the answer and you might have it dead on, but we'll find out. So the question is, in what year did Kellogg's launch Rice Krispies? So in what year did Kellogg's launch Rice Krispies? Put your answers in the chat. Let's have a go. So in what year did Kellogg's launch Rice Krispies? Let's have a guess. Okay, Steve says 1927. Kirsty says 1918. Kerry says, Jake says 1967. Mark says 1967. Gemma 1949. Kerry 1983. Dave 1958. Nicole 1957 and Sean 1916. Mark 1938. Any other guesses? We've got one person. We've got Nicola with 1942. We have one person that is 1 year out. 1 year out. And they're going to be thrilled. Any other guesses? If not, I'll give you the answer. I think that might be it. Okay. Are we ready? So the person, Nicola says 1941. Nicola, it's not you that's one out, unfortunately. You did get closer then, but only marginally. The person that is 1 year out is Steve. Steve, you are 1 year out. The correct answer is 1928. Well done, Steve. Basically, Steve, you've won overall. You've won the entire quiz. So that's it. Another night done. Another quiz done. Can you believe it? I can't believe we're coming to the 2-year anniversary of these quizzes. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, another night done. I am now not live until the last quiz. So the 11th and the 18th, unfortunately, will be pre-recorded because I'm at the football next week and I have an event the week after. So I can't be live, unfortunately. And Steve, a win is a win for a baggie, but we just don't win. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I certainly have. So enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend and the next couple of weeks. I will be around should you want to chat on our little group or whatever you want to do, message me. I will be announcing another outdoor cinema film next week, so keep an eye on the page. And yeah, enjoy the Disney quiz next week and the normal standard pub quiz the week after, which will be pre-recorded, and I will be back on the 25th of March for our final ever quiz, our final ever weekly quiz. I will be back occasionally to do quizzes, but it won't be every Friday anymore after the end of this month. Because quite frankly, I need to get myself a job. So yeah, 25th, I will be back live for our final 2-year anniversary virtual quiz. So yeah, have a great weekend, great week, and I will see you all very soon. Good night.